So family, this story comes from Florida. It's about the Bradenton Police Department and their chief, whose name is Melanie Bevins. And Bevins is accused of misconduct, false arrest, covering up false arrest, covering up misconduct, and also covering up the fact that members of her command staff were going after people's wives, trying to have an affair with them. That was happening all across the department, apparently, and officers have been voicing complaints about this. Now, as a split side, Bevins is also accusing the officers of engaging in some silliness over a contract negotiation with the local police union. So let's get deeper into this story. And so the president of the Southwest Florida Police Benevolent Association, whose name is Mike Mahale, has asked the mayor, who is Gene Brown, to investigate the allegations against Chief Bevins. And those allegations include unlawful arrests, stealing from an officer, and encouraging misconduct amongst her command staff. And allegedly, a police officer and her husband have since resigned from the Bradenton Police Department after filing a complaint about an alleged unlawful search during a response to an arrest warrant that was perpetrated by Chief Bevins. And allegedly, several officers had to be put on anxiety medications. And also, according to Stephanie Webster, who is the general counsel for the Police Benevolent Association, well, she says that some officers are more afraid of their chief than they are afraid of the bad guys who are on the streets. Seriously. And to be fair to Chief Bevins, she has said that it is no coincidence that the Police Benevolent Association and McHale launched the criticism amid a standstill in union contract negotiations. So she's saying that you're only doing this because you want money and you want a better contract. You're not doing this for any other reason. And you've had officers such as Joseph Kelly, whose wife did some things and she's no longer with us. And there was a possible affair between his wife and former Deputy Chief Paul McWade. And apparently McWade had done this for a long time and the chief knew about this. And apparently Chief Bevins covered up the fact that this deputy chief was going around doing this with everybody's wives. Yo, this is a giant mess. Whew.